Good day, faith friends! Welcome to another We Reflect series. I am Crystal, your gospel sharer for today. Truly, I tell you, it will be hard for a rich person to enter the kingdom of heaven. This sounds as shocking to us as it sounded to the disciples. It is not impossible but hard because of the temptations that riches can give rise to in people's lives. You cannot serve both God and money. Jesus warns us a lesson we often learn at our own expense. That's why we should always pray for freedom from our possessions, whether many or few. For today's reflection, I want to share with you that Jesus is clear that money and riches can be a real obstacle to enter the kingdom of heaven. Now ask ourselves, what is our relationship with money? Do we have a balanced attitude, or does it affect the freedom of our choices? Like it did the man who refused to become a disciple because he was a man of a great wealth. We all know that the trouble with possessions is that they can too easily possess us. Jesus calls for a radical change in our lives, a change that can seem unattainable. However, he reminds us that while something may seem impossible for mortals, for God, all things are possible. There are also times that I find myself asking the same questions as Peter in today's reading. What about us? We have left everything and followed you. What are we to have then? I look back at the times when Jesus' promise of 100-fold return for anything I gave up came true in my life. I let myself be touched by God's generosity and faithfulness. We cannot outdo God in generosity. I always think back in gratitude to moments in my life when I experienced such reckless generosity from Him. In the world of Jesus, everyone gets because everyone gives. Because everyone gives, everyone receives. It is not a selfish world. It is a reaching out to others' world. And when everyone reaches out, everyone is benefiting. In such a world, I do not have to worry about a roof over my head, or about brothers and sisters, or property, or security. Again, Jesus makes it clear that God's ways are not our ways. God does not judge by human standards. The decisions and choices we make in following Jesus will be rewarded in ways we can't imagine. Don't forget, faith friends, remember to reflect on a time when you made a choice in the name of Jesus. Chat with him now about that experience by clicking the subscribe button, downloading the Faithbook app, or visit and register on our website at www.faithbook.ph. Faith friends, with him, walk by faith, doubt nothing. God first!